So the arrival of the new caravan is imminent. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to go around the house and find all the bits that we've took out of the caravan and the previous caravan, and obviously the new one that we had, and then, well, you know what happened with that one. So we've been kind of hunting around the house, and there's so much stuff we haven't really been able to keep it all together. So it's in various places around the house, some in the outside sheds, some in my office, some upstairs, and it's just everywhere. So what we've been trying to do is get it all together, and it's really surprising how much stuff you have. Actually, it's probably not that surprising, but I mean, have a look around here. So this is the pile of stuff that we've kind of got, and I've had to get a new Wastemaster because the other one came with the caravan. That's the Bailey one came with the caravan because it's a twin axle with an internal tank. Now get this, an internal tank. They need to supply you with a Wastemaster. Well, I say Wastemaster. It was like looked like an X-Works kind of black, small brown waste that we used for 3 years. But I left that with the caravan as it came with it. So bought a new Wastemaster. I didn't get a chance to buy one for the new one because we never the last caravan, because we never used it. New caravan, last one, you know what I mean. So yeah, so there's a Wastemaster. There's all the red and pink and blue stuff, awning pegs, hammer, found that. So there's tables, TVs, windbreaks we've got there. So, and of course the IKEA chopping board. So that's basically a lot of the stuff that's got to go in the caravan. I've got to find the chairs yet, and what we're going to do now is, if you've been following us for a while, you know that last year we bought a second-hand Isabella air awning. It kind of one of those things that kind of came up, and it was a bit too good to refuse. So we offered an offer that was too good, a price that was too good to refuse. So last October, I think it was, we used the caravan just specifically to test out the awning, so just the one day on a site near us, and that was the last time we went caravanning, and the one and only time we've used the awning. So we've got it in 3 bags, and we don't know which bag's got the awning in, which bag's got the annex in. So we're going to take it in the garden and blow it up, and see what's what. So I don't want to take the annex and stuff with us when we go, whenever we get the caravan. So that's what we're doing next. So as I was saying, here's the awning. So 3 bags here, 1, 2, 3 there. So I bought an extra bag to put the sides in. So kind of what we intend on doing is taking the sides off the awning when we take it down every time, because it is heavy. So when it's blown up, take all the sides out and the front out, let it down, and then pack it all away separately so that each individual bag is lighter. If we've got everything in one bag, it really takes 2 of us to carry it. So if you spread it over 2 or even 3 bags, it's much lighter. Anyway, so there it is there. Just get it out in the garden and blow it up. So what I have recently purchased is, I'll try and put a picture somewhere, but I noticed someone else using these. It's a 3-pin connector, so you plug it in, but it's got, at the other end, it's got the cigarette lighter female connection, so that we can plug it into the mains and then plug the air pump straight into it. That I'll show you. Plug socket I was talking about. So 3-pin one end, and then your cigarette lighter the other end, where your awning pump will plug in. So it saves you having a 12-volt socket to hand like we have in the house. We haven't got one here, and usually it'd be handy if you could plug this into the external caravan mains connector, mains plug, which is in the awning. So got it all lined out here, just about to, hopefully this is the awning bag. Right, so this is what I'm talking about. They had got this cable here plugged into the mains, and then plugged it into my Gale pump there. So we just got it set up in the garden. We're going to just blow it up and then make sure we've got the right bit. I think this is the awning, but we just want to blow it up. Little problem with the zip down there that we'll no doubt be able to fix. So let's try and blow it up. This is why you should always test things before going away. See, I don't know what's going on with the pump. It could be my new adapter thing isn't, but it's not doing its thing. So I'll just test it off the adapter just into the car. Right, so I've just been out to the car and plugged the pump straight into the cigarette lighter, and it does work. So this little thing here, who knew? I bought it from £5 from Amazon, didn't work. Although all the lights come on, it doesn't actually deliver the power that the pump needs. So I'm going to have to pump it up by hand. Wish me luck. So here's the pump you get with the Isabella awning. It says it's double action, which means obviously it's going to be easy. Inflate, connected that up. So let's get pumping. So I just pumped it up using the Isabella pump, and I have to say it's probably easier to do it with a pump than it is to do with the electric one, because it really didn't take much at all. That's it. So we just wanted to make sure that it was the awning and not the annex. So that was all we're looking to do really. So that's blown up. Got this door here that we can't fully unzip. For some reason, the first time we had the issue, it wouldn't unzip completely. So we thought we'd take it out of the bag and see if we could unzip it. So that's what we're trying to do now. But anyway, that's up using the Isabella pump. Now I haven't got it to pressure. I've taken it off now. I haven't got it to pressure, but they are reasonably. And honestly, that took just a couple of minutes. So it took me longer to get back the car up, plug it in, and with the pump. Anyway, that's that for now. So back inside now. It's getting quite warm out there today. So we've managed to deflate the awning, fold it up, get it back in the bag okay, which is great. We've found pretty much everything. I'm just scanning around my office. For those of you who don't know, I keep a lot of my stuff at the moment because we don't have a caravan. We keep it, as I said earlier, we keep it all dotted around the house. So I keep some of it in my office, some of it in the front room, some of it in my shed. So I've kind of gathered it all together now. We're pretty much ready. Just now got to sit on my hands and wait for the caravan to turn up and the dealer to do PDI and get the aircon and motor movers fitted and stuff. So that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. It's